Hi everyone, and welcome back to F.A.D.E Wild and Free. In this episode, Jagger gets very intimate with one of his toys. We end up broken down on the side of the road, and we get to see one of the best sunsets we've ever seen in our lives. And all this is only 2 hours from Perth. So stay tuned to see all that and more. Now please, if you like our content, or even if you just feel like being a nice human being today, please hit the subscribe and like button, and even give a comment on our videos. It really helps us out with the YouTube algorithm, and we appreciate it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. He's really into that, isn't he?
Yeah. So how was our day? Lovely?
That was alright.
Okay.
I feel like there's something I'm missing here.
Yeah, cheeky, you shouldn't be playing with that.
Wait, what are you doing?
Hey, lovely.
Hey, gorgeous.
What have we just done?
I just went and bought a whole bunch of meat from the beef shed.
Beef shed?
Now we're
Cryovaccing it out the front of beef shed with our new cryovacker.
Yeah.
How's it doing?
Ah, it's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Probably use a big bag, too big a bag for this, but that's alright.
Yeah.
I'll show you how it goes.
Here we go. Morning, guys. So we're just dropping the van off in Farmstay to Signature Caravan Repairs so that we can finally get our aircon fixed.
Yeah.
And she's getting a nice service done while we're here too, because the brakes need adjusting pretty bad.
If not replacing.
Yeah, if not replacing. We've locked up a couple of times over the last couple of days, so fingers crossed we haven't done any damage there, but should be alright. Anyways, we'll, yeah.
Many unbearable hours later.
There she is, all serviced, ready to go. Hey guys, so we've just left Perth, and we're heading up the hill towards like Mundaring and all that, and out east sort of way. And anyways, we've got this little bugger that's just switched on. Now Dylan's put it in 4 low because we are literally on the side of the highway. We had to try and get off the road as far as we could, because all our tools are obviously on the right hand side. And sorry, you can hear the two-way going off in the background there because we're stopped on the side of the hill. I don't want to turn it off. But he's just got the F.A.D.E tool out now, trying to figure out what's going on.
Turbo fault.
What was it, a turbo fault?
It is, yeah.
I think Dylan's just going to try and clear that, and we'll see how we go. But we might not be making it out of Perth as soon as we thought. So we just did a bit of research on the code that came up. Looks like it's literally just we put it under a bit too much load going up the hill. We were sitting at 3 grand revs for a constant, you know, however long, and it just sent a code to the ECU, and it's thrown up the...
Yeah, an overboost code.
An overboost code, yeah.
So I've cleared it, see if it comes back.
Yeah.
And if it does, then we'll look at the step motor and all that.
Yeah, but fingers crossed. It's just a hot day, no airflow. It's like we're reading 37, 38 degrees the whole way so far, and it's only going to get warmer as we go inland. So hopefully it's just a bit of a combination of no airflow and we were just pushing her a bit hard up the hill. because she's a cruiser and she likes it.
Yeah.
But didn't like it this time.
She likes being treated rough.
Anyways, hey again. So we just remembered that we need to re-torque the wheel nuts. Apologies for the noise, we're on the side of the road. Re-torque the wheel nuts after having the service done the other day. Or yesterday, sorry. So we'll just do that. But shout out to Signature Caravan Repairs. They were great. Located in Forestdale in Perth. They helped us out with the warranty claim for the aircon. They also did a full service on her for us at late notice. So that was really, really helpful. And yeah, they were really easy to talk to, really friendly. So yeah. But anyways.
We eventually arrive at Swan Hill Farm. Now this is only a 2-hour drive out of Perth, but with all of our breakdowns and carry-ons and stopping to re-torque the wheels, it took us about 4.5 hours to get in. And as you rock up here, you'll see a lot of statues, painted bus and chairs lining the driveway. All of this gives the driveway a real hippie feel, and it foreshadows the stay and the fun that you're about to have on this farm stay.
Good evening, followers.
Flies.
Take 2.
How you
guys.
You can't see anything in the background, either.
So we're at a beautiful spot here. I probably say that about every place we go to, I think, but this is just lovely. This is our very first farm stay. And the owner here is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, so it's just outside of Northam. I'll have to look it up what the name is and get back to you on that one because I've totally forgotten already.
Have chairs.
They have these awesome quirky chairs going up the driveway as we came in. They've got a big like horse sculpture. They've also got like some really cool buses with like paintings all over them and stuff. But yeah, it's basically you stay here with a $10 donation per night, or you can help out around the farm to stay here, which includes like just feeding the animals and doing some bits and pieces around the farm for us. So I think that's pretty cool. But anyways, really what I wanted to show you was the sunset. It is just incredible. So I don't know if the camera's going to do it much justice, but I think it is just stunning. There's the baby in the background. Let's go see.
Come here. You're okay.
Amity! Hey! Can you see yourself?
What's that?
Is that the you? Oh, who's tired? Anyways, guys, we will catch you in the morning. Bye! Morning guys, so we're off to feed some animals this morning. Amity's having breakfast on the go. Hey, and it's an absolutely stunning morning. It's going to be another stinker though. like 37, I think. But
she's got a baby, so it must be okay.
Aww. Hey, don't bite me.
Yum yum.
Battery, so. Hey guys.
Hi.
Hey. So it's pretty freaking warm. It's about 38 degrees today. I think I said that a bit earlier. So we opted to go out for a drive just to get out of the heat. And I found a couple of little points of interest around the area. So
Around the area?
it's about an hour away, but
And you're taking us on a tour of the entire Wheatbelt region.
you know, maybe you shouldn't leave me in charge of like adventure days, because I seem to do some pretty crazy shit.
So we should be back to the van
At
maybe
about
7, 8 o'clock tonight.
Yeah. But anyways, that means we can stop at the fucking cab on our way to
Yeah.
dinner. Nah.
Yeah. No, you said it. You're in charge.
Anyways, we're gonna go see an old police outpost, and then we're gonna scope out a couple of free stays along our way on the way back. There's also is it Meckering or Meekering?
Meckering.
The Meckering earthquake site as well. Hopefully they've got some signs there and we can let you know what that's all about, because I haven't ever heard of it. So yeah, anyways, we're just out for a bit of a drive. We'll catch you guys out there.
Anyway, so that's pretty cool. But wanted to get into that other room, but I don't want to break the door off the hinges, and
No.
I pulled on it and it was like tight.
Creaking and groaning and carrying on.
So I didn't want to pull on it any harder. It was already taking a fair bit of effort, so we're just going to leave that.
Yeah, but how cool.
Yeah. So
cool thing.
first police station, was it?
Yeah, police outpost.
Police outpost.
But it's in pretty good condition.
Yeah, they look after it.
You can't see you.
That's fine. So Em,
Yeah?
why is there a bottle on the bonnet of the car?
Oh, I was heating it up while we were in there.
So why we spent all that money and effort putting a microwave in the car?
And that's fine, we're probably still gonna have to microwave it, but I just thought I'd try heat it up like that while we were busy. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. What do you think after that?
She's getting tired.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Ta-da!
What do you think, Jaggadoo? What do you think? Oh man, your toy's good. Sometimes I don't even know why we have a bowl. He's a bit of a princess and he's only drinking water that's running. After all of our screwing around, we go to Meckering and visit the Salisbury Homestead, which is one of the last surviving buildings, if you could call it surviving, from the Meckering earthquake. The reason this place is so special is it was considered a miracle that one of the walls actually fell outwards rather than inwards. If it fell inwards, it would have crushed a baby's cot, which is absolutely tragic to think about. But it turned out for the best, and I'm glad we get to explore these old ruins. Well, that brings us to the end of this episode of F.A.D.E. Wild and Free. Bear with us while we're trying out all these new formulas. We're just trying to see what works and what doesn't, as well as working on our filming and our editing skills. And on that, please comment down below if you think we need to do something better, or we're doing too much of something, or you just have some general ideas on what we should do on this YouTube channel and what you'd like to see. Just let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. In the next episode, we explore more of Swan Hill Farm and the surrounding area, but this time we have Freya with us. You'll get to see Freya trying out cooking with Dad, which was interesting to say the least, and plenty of other things. So tune in next week for an exciting episode that's all about Freya.